Hi Cancers, welcome to my channel. This is Simone from Simone Speaks, and this love reading for June 2018 is going to be for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. If you have Cancer Moon or you have Venus, Cancer, you may really resonate with this video. But I definitely do encourage you always to check out your Sun, Moon, as well as your Rising, just to get additional information and clarification. Just like Scorpio, Cancer, I feel that this month is going to be very big for you. So I do hope that you take care of yourself. And I want to say thank you for clicking on this video, okay? So let's get right into your spread, Cancer. Let's see what you got, and let's go ahead and give a nice shuffle. Okay. Now they want me to pause, lay the deck out, and they want me to intuitively tell you what I feel for you Cancers, okay? I did this for Scorpio, so I guess I'm gonna follow this trend here with water signs, at least so far. So intuitively, Cancer, what I feel for you guys is that you're longing for an escape. Now, for a lot of you guys, this could be as simple as going on a vacation. I'm also hearing financial responsibility escape. So this could even be talking about Cancer, that you are longing to be free from working a 9-to-5 or free from working in general. So I do see here lots of energy, Cancer, around longing to win the lottery, okay? Or win some kind of like getaway. It's really heavy like in your energy field right now. I feel that it's really around you, and you feel that there's something bigger coming into fruition for you very soon. And I feel that for a lot of you Cancers, this is going to be a moment where you really need to change your view or change your perspective. I'm also picking up here that for a lot of you Cancers, you haven't let something go that is so old that it's almost ancient. And they're stressing to me to tell you that it doesn't have to be just romantic love. This could definitely be between son and daughter, parent kind of thing, uncle, even maybe a grandfather. Things to do as such with inheritance or like a family, even as far as a dynasty, okay? So it could really be kind of intertwined there in some kind of way. And it comes across, Cancer, as somebody who's longing to explore, somebody who's longing to go out in the world and kind of make their mark. And I'm also hearing the phrase here for you Cancers, for better or for worse, okay? So yes, I do feel marriage is coming up here. So a lot of you Cancers as well are longing to get married. You want to get married, or there's some kind of like love affiliation with weddings and planning things and celebrations, like that kind of thing. Really for some reason this month is really like, I don't want to use a word, but it turns you on. It makes you feel like alive. So anything to do with, I'm hearing like weddings, like Venice, Rome, France, Italy. It has that kind of like charm, historic appeal, like stone buildings. It's just something about it, Cancer, really kind of just makes you feel like alive and electric. And so I feel that for a lot of you Cancers, going into the month of June, money is on your mind, but so is marriage, okay? And Spirit saying here and wanting me to reiterate that you don't have to be married to feel those feelings this month. You can really be 1,000% single, they want me to say, and you're gonna find yourself being swept up in this kind of like Romeo and Juliet kind of saga, but without the you know, the bad ending, so to speak. It's just all good. It's all ooey gooey and cute. And that's what you Cancers are going to be wanting to invite into your life for the month of June. I almost said May. Okay. So there's something here about a continuation from May I'm picking up on. So the word X is coming to mind. So I do feel there's some kind of like longing for, yeah, I'll leave it there, okay? I'll leave it there. They want me to pull this card and that's it. Okay. So, ooh, Cancer. What's going on? Okay, so this is very interesting. Scorpios have the Six of Pentacles upright. But as you can see on camera, it's facing this way. So in reality, Cancer, this Six of Pentacles right here is reversed. It's not upright, it's reversed, okay? So I'm just going to go ahead and continue pulling some cards here. Oh my God, wow, lots of cards, Cancer. Wow-wee. All right, that's all we got. Okay, put that right here. All right, let's go through your cards, Cancer, for love for June 2018. King of Cups. Okay, so this is like really tying into Scorpio, all right? So if you have Scorpio in your chart and you got the time, feel free to look through that video, watch it, whatever. Feel free, okay? Feel free. So we got King of Cups, we got Judgment, Major Arcana, okay? Nine of Pentacles upright. I believe Scorpio had this card as well. So lots of energy here, Cancer, with vacation, okay? Wanting to go on vacation. And if you can't go on vacation, there's this kind of like oceanic slumber kind of energy where you just want to be left alone or you want to just be sleeping somewhere. It's that kind of thing, all right? Following is the Ace of Cups, okay? The next card is the World. So when I said a big month, Cancer, I wasn't lying, right? So I have pulled the Ace of Cups and I have pulled the World card, okay? So these two cards basically side by side are nothing small. These are two cards that are really talking about the brand new, especially when it comes to words like the journey or a journey. That's what it feels like you're going through, Cancer. It feels that's what you're attracting this month. You see, once again, this kind of adventurous kind of energy. So there's a possibility that a lot of you Cancers could have Libra moon, I'm feeling as well, because Libra, I feel for some reason, is tying in here with this kind of like free spirit, but bold, sharp kind of energy. So definitely could have Aries or Libra somewhere that's affecting this kind of energy where you want to explore, you want to be kind of like free. I should say you want to feel free, you want to be free. Something like that where you just want to be free. You want to be free. And Spirit's saying to me that be careful of how free you are with your body. That's for somebody out here, but Spirit said to me loud and clear that be careful of how free you are with your body, okay? And that is in a negative sense, not positive. Not exercise. They mean like, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. High Priestess in reverse. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Ace of Wands in reverse. And I'm going to pull 3 cards from this deck over here. So to support this energy for even more detail for Cancers for this month of June, I want 3 cards, please. Didn't I just say the Aries card? I just said Aries or Libra. I just said it. This is the Aries card right here. Emperor number 4. Okay? I just said it. I just said it. And I just said Libra as well. There's a Libra card. Oh my God, I can't make this stuff up, guys. Look, Aries, Libra. It's right there. So you have some kind of thing with air this month that's affecting you, Cancer. Okay, so heads up, all right? Like if you're feeling a little bit different or you're thinking a little bit different, it's probably because you have air in your chart. And if you don't, this could mean that you have an air sign around you who's going to be helping you move things along. okay? And I do want to say this very, very quickly, Cancer, that you as well as Scorpio, like I said, are having some problem here with listening to what's true, with listening to what you know is the truth. Harsh truth, either about a person you were connecting with, or for a lot of you guys, it could be that you are married at this moment, and the person you're married to is like not the person you ever thought could ever appear before your eyes. Like some kind of like Shrek ogre kind of like wizardly crap going on, where like this person was like in reverse, basically, because you know Shrek was Prince Charming after, but it's like in reverse, where the person was Prince Charming to begin with, and then something happened where they're now an ogre. I mean, treat you bad, they talk to you bad. This even could be a boss I'm hearing as well. So this is not just like one layer, Cancer. This is like a lot of different things coming up at once, okay? And I wouldn't be surprised, like planetary wise, if there was something out here that's like making you rehash things, because for some reason, Cancer, I have a really strong like inkling that this is everything to do with like past conflict, past conversations, even a person who could have passed away. It's something like that where it's not being released. Do you see what I'm saying, Cancer? So they want me to show you that at the bottom of the deck here, this card keeps wanting to pop out. Princess of Cups. So we have more emotion going on. We have lots of emotion going on with a Two of Cups upright. And I want to read this card very quickly to you. The card says this: falling in love or making a serious commitment to somebody. Forgiveness and the resolution of a problem. But don't give up. Your relationship can be healed. Now, I know this card, Cancer, looks all well and cute. I understand that. But Spirit's saying to me that this Two of Cups card right here, Cancer, has everything to do with the fact that either you're not allowing yourself to fall in love with somebody, or you have fell in love and you don't want to fall in love. You didn't want to fall in love, or you don't want to fall in love. And they're saying if it's not you, it's somebody else. And I feel that it's a water sign, because water is all over your cards. Now, these cards are not water cup element except this one and this one, right? But in all these cards right here, you see all the blue before your eyes, Cancer? If you're listening to me on audio, you may want to pause it or look at the video here. There's all blue in front of me. You can't even see red. You can't even see a red card in sight. It's all blue. It's all blue. So I do see some kind of love affair here with a fellow water sign that's causing you some really, really big angst here. That's what I want to use, some big angst. Almost like when you have too much acid, not the drug, people. I mean like acidic, I should say. Sorry, it's my fault. Like, yeah, like acid in like soft drinks or something like that. Where your throat, you're drinking so much of it that it becomes like overwhelming, and that's what it feels like. I feel that for a lot of you Cancers, it's gotten to a point now where it's overwhelming. But yet, even though it's overwhelming you and drowning you, whether it's negative or not, you can't find yourself, you can't find the way, Cancer, to just be free, to enjoy the ride. Something is not allowing you to do so. And this Libra card, Justice card, Major Arcana number 8, I think is pretty much the answer. How is it the answer, Cancer? Well, what I feel is that, for one, something isn't fair. For two, details are not being carefully looked at. And for three, two people here I feel are madly in love, but it feels, Cancer, like it's for all the wrong reasons. It's not on good reasons. It's not on solid ground, Cancer. And why is that? Because I literally have the High Priestess in reverse in front of my face. For any fellow reader out here looking at this card, you're like gasping. I know you are. Because the High Priestess in reverse is saying that somebody is missing the mark. Somebody is not opening their two eyes and their two ears and realizing what's going on here. And I know a lot of you Cancers may not like this, may not understand this, may not even want to hear this. But for a lot of you Cancers out here, if this ain't you, this is somebody else, right? I'm seeing somebody who feels like they fell in love with themselves here. That may not be for everybody. Okay? That may not be for everybody. But there's some kind of touch and tingle to your reading, Cancer, where it's like, it's almost like you're falling in love with yourself. Like all this time you thought that you were falling in love with somebody else, but it's just not the case. It was an illusion. It was some kind of like trickery. So I do want a clarifying card for that, because that is a pretty bold statement to say, and I think it's gonna. And here's the deal: for those that it makes sense and it feels like that's the truth for, you know who you are, right? But for those that need a little bit more clarification, I'm gonna go ahead and pull. Okay, well this card. Okay, well I mean, hello. Okay, hello. The Lovers, Gemini, Two of Cups. So yeah, a lot of you Cancers could also be with a Gemini. That's a possibility as well. Could be with a Gemini. Yeah, definitely see that here as well. Could be, once again, there's just air around you. There's lots of air and fire around you, okay? Aries is fire, Libra is air, Gemini is air. So you got lots of air around you and water, okay, Cancer? That's what's coming up here. But Cancer, there's something that you need to blow the whistle on. And I feel that for a lot of you guys, this whistle has been blown many, many, many times for you to wake up out of the slumber. I'm not saying it's your fault, Cancer. I'm not saying that it's not real. I'm saying that I'm hearing, especially in May, you got a lot of warning signs. You got a lot of epiphanies, a lot of like, I should say the word or the phrase psychic downloads, okay? Like just out of nowhere. And you're still going to get them, Cancer, by the way. It's not going to stop, because you and Scorpio have this kind of like connection to the spirit world this month. I don't know why. I would love to read more into astrology. And quite frankly, horoscopes to really get back to you guys. If I need to, I will. And I would encourage you Cancers to look into that, because it definitely could be something out here that is bringing you guys to see things beyond that other signs don't have the ability to do, Cancer. But for some reason you have the ability. So what Spirit's saying here is that how bad is it that you have that ability and you're not using it? And not just that, Cancer, but you have the High Priestess in reverse. So yet this is like basically you, Cancer, where 50% of you in June knows what's going on, knows that change needs to happen. And it could be more than 50% for a lot of you out here. I'm not going to lie. It could be more than 50%. But I'm just giving an example here, okay? Where it's like, you know, right, that you have this ability. You can tap into this if you want. May not be an easy thing. May bring up a lot of past trauma. Because you see all these people over here like tossing and turning. So it could bring some pain. Yeah, I'm not doubting that, Cancer. I'm not doubting that at all. But it's deeper than that. And then the other side of you, Cancers, is like ignoring it. Like straight up ignoring it, saying, you know what? If I don't look at it, it's going to disappear. You're wrong, Cancer. It's not. It will not disappear. Because you got the King of Cups right at your doorstep. And for these Cancer males out here watching, this could be, I feel, a Taurus female. So you got somebody here who is eyeing you. I'm even feeling some energy of like stalkish vibes. Like, trying to see what you're doing. It's a bit weird. Okay? Make no mistake, this could also be you, Cancer, where you've been doing this to somebody else as well. You've been stalking their page. You have literally been eyeing their love life, trying to get information about who they're with, what they're doing. It's like next level stuff, Cancer. But what I keep coming back to is that somebody is in love with somebody madly. And I wish I knew for every single person if this was... Okay, well, they're telling me pull a clarifier, so I'm not going to run off into a tangent. I'm just going to pull a clarifier. You see what I'm saying? Tell me to collect these cards here. I need to make some more room for all this stuff. Leave it? Okay, leave it. All right, so I want a clarifier, please, for... I'm feeling the Ace of Cups, the Emperor, and the Lovers. This kind of like energy right here is very, very strong with the whole love thing and being in love and falling in love. And it's a lot. It's a lot, Cancer. It's a lot that you guys are going through. And I know you guys are. I feel it. Some it's heartbreak, some it's joy, some it's melancholy. For others of you, it's explosive, it's dynamite, it's exciting, it's everything, basically. It's all those emotions, Cancer, wrapped up into one little pretty tight bow present, okay? That's basically what it is. There it is. And this card wants to fall out too. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness! Look at this, Cancer. 10 of Wands, Death card, Scorpio, 2 of Swords, the Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. So I could tell you right now, especially for the Cancer males watching, gay, straight, whatever, I could tell you right now that there's somebody else here who's lurking around the bend, okay? Somebody else here is involved in some way. Doesn't have to be romantic. This could be a friend. This could be somebody who maybe means you well or means this person well. I'm getting it's mainly you, Cancer, but guess what? It's not for well. Whatever it is, it's got you in some kind of bind, in some kind of like lose-lose game where you're just running in circles. And it's got to stop, Cancer. So let's go ahead and collect these cards real quick. I just want to go ahead and see what you guys should do about it, what you can expect. All right, hopefully this has helped you so far. The Virgo card, Hermit, passed my eye. The Moon card in reverse, I feel, wants to pop out any minute now, dude. It wants to just burst. But somebody here, I feel, is like in mental anguish. Like something is not releasing somebody from this disaster. Like it's not. Oh my God, there it is. 3 of Swords. Aries again. Leo card in reverse. Strength. So not having the strength here to move on from a third party, Cancer. And if it's not a third party, it could be not having the strength to move forward from a bad relationship that's one-sided. Because I feel for a lot of you guys, it's like you're now in love with yourself. And whoever I don't have to even explain what I just said. That's how deep it is. You know what I'm talking about, for those that it resonates with. You're now in love with yourself. This person is not here. And it's a shock for you, Cancers. I feel this is a shock. But what they're saying here with the Emperor upright, the Ace of Wands, and the Tower in reverse is that it's really time, Cancer, to get with the program. And it's time to look through your love life. I'm hearing the word lens, catalog, album. Okay, whatever that means for you, that's what it means. They're saying here that it's time to look through, perspective-wise, with the attitude of optimism, positivity, healing power. Like being able to know that there's light beyond the tunnel, Cancer. And I'm not going to lie, it feels like night and day. You know, these 3 cards from these 2 cards, it feels like a different energy where it's like you're in a tunnel, but you should be in the light. And I'm not going to lie, it's almost like Spirit saying here, like, for a small handful of you guys, it's not for all of you, but for those that you know who you are, you know who you are, you know, Spirit's saying here that you should have been out of this tunnel by yesterday. Once again, it's not for everybody, but it's Spirit saying here, you should have been out of this by now. And no, it's not to make you feel bad. No, it's not to mock you. No, it's not to make you feel embarrassed. It's to say, wake up. It's time to be the leader of your own life, your own love life. It's time to walk away from the tower, and it's time to embrace change. And that, my friends, is going to be a hard thing for you guys to do. And I want to say it's not, but it is, because I have the Emperor again at the bottom of my deck. So for a lot of you guys, this definitely could be a fire sign, okay? Or somebody who, hey, I'm even getting, it could be your boss. For somebody out here, it could be, yeah, they're telling me leave it alone, okay? So either way, Cancer, I feel that a lot of you guys are in love with yourself. You're now left in this relationship by yourself, and you don't think you have the strength to move on, but I'm telling you, you do. And it feels like slow energy. It feels like it's going to be a while, but depending on how much self-power and self-worth you have, sorry to put it that way, but depending on how well you feel within your own self, Cancer, is how quick you can move on and out of this funk. But if you don't have that, you can't power through it. So I would say, Cancer, start at the basic level, which is knowing your self-worth, pumping up your self-image to support you in your soul, not for anybody else. I'm not saying go out here and buy a Gucci $1,000 purse. I'm saying your soul now, not the material, because you see how this person's dressed up all nice and looks all sharp, but hey, he's still hurt inside. He's still got a broken heart. What difference does it make? You can't cover a broken heart up with nice clothes, Cancer. That's not going to get you nowhere. You got to do the hard work, Cancer. You got to do the hard work. So the task at hand here is to embrace quick change, not slow change, quick change. Because a lot of things happening right now, Cancer, around you is happening quick. And just like Scorpio, I said, just like for the Scorpio video, I said that for some reason, something's not there. Something's not allowing you to go in that direction. And what Spirit just told me, point blank period, is that it's like almost self-deception. Lying to oneself. May not be the message you want to hear, but this message is for you. And it's time to move on for a lot of you guys, I feel. They're telling me to capitalize on emotional healing and emotional maturity. So I want you to look at these two cards if you can, if you want to, if you feel led to. And what it's saying here, Cancer, is that do you want to create more heartache or do you want to create opportunity? Do you want to create happy times or do you want to create this over here? You have a choice. And that's why the Strength card is in reverse, Cancer, because you feel like you don't have a choice, but the reality is that you do. You do have a choice. You're just not seeing it yet, but you will. Through hell and high water, Cancer, you will see that you will find out what's the best thing for you to do. And it's not going to happen overnight. For some it may happen overnight. For others, it may not. But this is definitely a healing process, and this is definitely a self-evaluation check. This is definitely a check to be like, hey, am I in line with what I need to do? Am I filling up my own cup here? As my self-confidence, not ego, self-confidence, self-pride, is it in the right place? And if it's not, Cancer, that's where you start. I want to say a huge thank you for all those that stuck to the end and watched. I hope that this video helped you. I want to say thank you so much for subscribing and supporting my channel. And Cancers, kick butt this month, okay? I want to come back with another video with great stuff. And I think you guys will be very victorious, right? Very victorious, but you're going to have to believe it, Cancer, okay? And make that choice. Don't get stuck. Scorpios have the same card, man. Being frozen in time, okay? So maybe for a lot of you guys, it's a time of reflection. It's a time to get yourself together. And that's A-okay. Love you guys. See you in the next video, Cancer. And don't forget, the strength is yours. Create an opportunity for yourself. Get out there. Push the envelope. Even if you don't feel good, do it and the good feelings will come, okay? Love you guys. Bye.